Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get Windows 11 to this old SONY VAIO here. This is an Intel Core 2 Duo VAIO. It's been running Windows 10 just fine, but as we all know, support for Windows 10 stops later this year in October. So I thought to myself, I wonder if I can get Windows 11 into it, and I have found a workaround. So stay tuned and I'll see you right after this. Before we have a look at the upgrade of this computer, let's have a quick look at the specs of it. It has an Intel Core 2 Duo, model number E7200, running at 2.53 GHz. RAM is now 4 GB, it was only 3, because some of this gets shared with the graphics card, as the graphics card itself is only 128 MB. The hard disk drive is a mechanical type. I'm sure a speed increase would be noticed if I change it to SSD. This computer does have a low resolution webcam built in and also has a DVD-ROM drive. And it also has a memory stick slot and a SD card slot, although I'm not sure they will work with Windows 11. At the time of making this video, it's June 2025. The latest version of Windows 11 is 24H2, and that won't work on this old SONY VAIO. You need the 23H2 version. A quick Google search should reveal this for you somewhere. I found my version on the Internet Archive. The download is about 6 GB. Depending on your internet connection, it may take a while. There are other versions of the Windows 11 install. I have chosen the American 64-bit version for my computer. Once you've done that, you will need a piece of software called Rufus. This is available on the Microsoft Store. Once you've installed that on your Windows computer, you can open it up, and at the top there you can see your destination, where the install is going to be going. This will be your USB flash drive, and that needs to be at least 8 GB. And then you need to select the destination and where your Windows 11 ISO is. And as I mentioned before, for this particular model computer, it needs to be the older Windows ISO 23H2. Once you've selected it, after a few moments you'll get some more options come up on the screen here. Because my old SONY VAIO here that I'm going to be using doesn't support UEFI, I need to change the partition scheme and the target system. So it needs to be MBR, not GBT, and then I need to change it to BIOS. Once you've done that, you hit the start button and you'll get a couple more options here. The top one is remove requirement for 4 GB of RAM and the secure boots TPM2, because this computer doesn't have TPM2, although I have upgraded it to 4 GB of RAM now. And then you click OK and click start, and it will start the process. First it will format the USB flash drive, then it will write the files. I didn't record this process. At the end it will say finished. While this computer did run okay under Windows 10 with just 3 GB of RAM, I have since upgraded it to 4 GB, ready for this install. Before you plug the USB drive into your computer, you must make sure the BIOS is set up to be able to boot from an external device. Then you must also change the boot priority to an external device. And then make sure you save those settings so they take effect, otherwise the computer won't see the USB device to boot from. And then once you've done that, turn the computer off, pop your USB flash drive in with your Windows 11 install, then turn the computer on, and after a few moments you should see this splash screen here. Once the files have been copied across, the computer will restart, and the Windows installation process will begin. One thing I almost forgot to mention was there were 3 drivers that weren't installed by Windows 11, and I had to go and find them myself. 2 of these were the SD card reader and the Sony memory stick card reader, and the other one was the Sony firmware extension pass-through device. These drivers and more can be found on driverscape.com. Well, there you have it. Windows 11 went in just fine. I was quite surprised actually. It's done quite a lot of updates. It took about half a day to do the updates because obviously this version of Windows I put in, Windows 11 23H, is quite old now, so there was a ton of updates for it. I'm not going to probably get the latest update, the 24H. I thought that might pop up and go in on its own, but it hasn't come up yet, so I don't think it will actually. So going forward, I'm not quite sure how long this will last. But for now at least, it's given this old piece of hardware a new lease of life and made it useful again. And this is now reading memory sticks, which is an added bonus, because trying to read old memory sticks these days, the Sony ones, is getting quite hard. I've covered this in quite a few videos in the past. It's playing back my video there off of YouTube just fine at 720p. iTunes seems to be okay. It's great as a web browser. I've got Google Chrome installed. So far it seems to be just fine. I did upgrade the memory to 4GB because it did have just 3 before, and I think that extra gigabytes probably really helped. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that with me. As always, thanks for watching, and until the next video, I'll be seeing you. And if you did enjoy watching this video, you may want to take a look at some of my other videos on similar themes. I'm always buying something on eBay, some more piece of technology, and trying to repair it. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.